Brandy and Monica's sisterhood is one of the most talked about and complex relationships in R&B history, evolving over nearly 3 decades from rivalry to mutual respect. Born Brandy Norwood and Monica Arnold, as their birth names were both teenage R&B stars in the mid-90s. They were regarded as teen R&B sensations. Brandy had hits like I Wanna Be Down and Sittin' Up in My Room, while Monica had Don't Take It Personal and Before You Walk Out of My Life. Hi guys, welcome to the Script Squared Inc. channel. I do videos like this. Please subscribe for more content like this, and don't forget to like, share, and comment. Let's get to the video. Well, though fans in the media constantly compared them, the two had never actually met in person until they worked on The Boy Is Mine. This was their first meeting in 1998 in the recording studio where producer Rodney Darkchild Jerkins and music executive Clive Davis helped bring the collaboration together. The song was inspired by a similar rivalry concept from Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson, The Girl Is Mine. According to interviews, their meeting was brief and a bit tense, since both were young, Brandy was 19, Monica just 17, and already feeling the industry pressure from the rivalry narrative. They didn't record their parts together, each recorded separately due to scheduling conflicts and tension. Well, what was their first public appearance together? Their first real face-to-face interaction in front of fans was on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno in 1998, where they performed The Boy Is Mine live for the first time. That moment marked a cultural phenomenon, even though behind the scenes, the relationship was still developing. Eventually, the song topped charts and won a Grammy, but behind the scenes, media and fan speculation fueled tension, portraying them as rivals, competing for dominance in R&B. Any reported feud? Well, it was only a matter of time before the two were pinned against each other by the media. Despite public success, rumors spread about backstage arguments and personal conflicts, even including an alleged physical altercation before a performance at the 1998 MTV VMAs. Both artists later admitted they were young and under pressure, manipulated by industry narratives pitting women against each other. After this, we did not hear anything from the duo till almost a decade later. Was there any reconciliation? In the 2010s, Brandy and Monica made efforts to reconcile. They reunited in 2012 for It All Belongs to Me, a more mature track that reflected their growth and shared experiences. However, differences in personality and communication styles kept their relationship occasionally strained to spectful, but not overly close. What about sisterhood and mutual respect in 2020s? Well, during the Versus battle on August 31st, 2020, both celebrated each other's legacies, drawing over 1 million live viewers. It was their first joint appearance in over 8 years. Hosted in Atlanta, this was broadcasted on Instagram Live and Apple Music. Fans saw a more authentic, sisterly energy, sometimes awkward but honest. Since then, both women have acknowledged each other's influence and spoken publicly about mutual respect, emphasizing growth, healing, and womanhood. They performed hits like The Boy Is Mine, Angel of Mine, Have You Ever, and Almost Doesn't Count. Their chemistry was cautious but respectful. You could sense lingering tension, yet also deep nostalgia and maturity. Monica's energy was confident and grounded, while Brandy brought warmth and humor. Brandy often quoted poems and cracked light jokes. Monica kept it cool but engaged. By the end, both acknowledged their shared history and gratitude for surviving in the industry this long. What have been some of their memorable moments? Brandy said she'd always admired Monica's strength in vocals. Monica thanked Brandy for sharing the stage again and for what their collaboration meant to R&B. Fans called it a healing moment for R&B culture, especially for Black women in music, often pitted against each other. So, what happened recently at a concert show? Yes, Brandy Norwood did recently walk off the stage during a concert. The incident occurred during her co-headlining tour with Monica Arnold called The Boy Is Mine Tour at the United Center in Chicago on October 18, 2025. Brandy left the stage mid-performance after saying to the audience something like, "Give me 1 second, y'all," then disappeared backstage and did not return. She later explained that she experienced dehydration and feelings of faintness linked to weeks of nonstop rehearsals and prioritized her well-being at that moment. Because of her early exit, the show ended without the duo's iconic hit, The Boy Is Mine, being performed, leaving many fans surprised and disappointed.
Brandy issued an apology to the fans and thanked Monica and the crew for their support, and said she planned to return to the stage stronger and more grateful than ever. What we can all do is wait for their next performance, which I'm sure would be epic. Hope she doesn't leave the stage next time. So guys, what do you think? Please let me know in the comments below.
Well, that's all I had for you today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, subscribe, like, and hit the bell for post notifications. Share your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you think. It's the Script Squared Inc. channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.